Wow. 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 You know what? My hat I have to tip my hat to binary code this morning. Binary code, I want to tip my hat to you this morning. I'm not going to give you too much of a tip. Pause. I mean, you made a hell of a stretch out of it. And in the end, you still trolling Bree. Instead of just apologizing to her, you still want to troll. Wow. I mean, listen, I am blown away. I am blown away. Listen, for those of you who were on the show last night, Brianna talked about it not even being a morning show, it not being every day, but a couple times a week. So that's why, listen, all that shit he's saying is going out the window. Nigga, if you want a video unprivated, tell me what video it is. If you want a video unprivated, tell me what video it is. But listen, this shit is funny, man. This shit is funny. Baby, I know you sending me messages. We'll talk about it, but things don't really work that way. That would be more of a long-term plan. Listen, it doesn't exist. Because what I did say, and this is why he tried to tell you that he didn't say it on my platform. He danced. What I said was I wasn't going to be up every day talking like the fucking View. Like, what are we doing here? Brianna is not doing a morning show, so there is no hypocrisy. But I would still be interested. And as y'all can see, on many times on these platforms, when that zesty shit get to going, Hoodie will drop from the motherfucking live. Okay? And that's just the way it's all, listen, that's just the way it's always gonna be. I'm not gonna be binary code and be always entertaining certain conversations. Cause see, I couldn't deal with how ZX came at me with that bullshit. I'm not that type of nigga, man. I don't gotta run from shit. I don't have to run from a damn thing. Nigga, I am not you. And listen, all this extra jive just for you to say that you're hurt by listen, Brianna didn't do anything to you. I don't even understand how you can say that you're hurt. Brianna didn't kick you out of Pettyville. She had some problems with the things that you were saying and doing. And instead of you addressing that and how she thought your relationship with her was, because that's what it all was about. All you had to do was deal with what she thought your relationship was because she thought y'all were closer than that. And see, that's what you want to run the fuck away from, and you don't want the pressure on that side of it. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Your situation with Brianna has no bearing on me, and she said that last night. But yet you continue to call her weak. Yet you continue to say that she is easily manipulated. But see, I have told the beef sector before, and I'm going to say this shit again. And like I said, I'm just kind of waiting on them to end because I want to play, some of the live. Because he said a lot of things. He said a lot of things. He even tried to mix in some flattery. But we're going to get into that. Listen, I'm not trying to get too far ahead of myself. Listen, Shakim is in. Listen, I am genuinely surprised that this nigga is now turning on Brianna. Listen, Shakim makes writing the storyline that fucking easy. And you want to know what? It's not just me. It's the fact that he wanted a morning show with just him and Bree. See, this shit ain't, listen, I keep trying to tell y'all, the shit with Shakim, it don't be having shit to do with me. It's because he's an idiot. And the last time Bree stopped dealing with this nigga because he was trying to control her channel. And what is he doing now? By whining and pouting instead of working together. And she pacified him and said, listen, we'll just split it on different days. If Hoodie's going to be on a different day, I'm not doing it at all. That's what and see, listen, the problem really is that there will be other people. He wanted it just for himself. How can this nigga, thank you, Petty Betty, how can this nigga expect loyalty from somebody and Shakim is never loyal to anyone? He will immediately link up with your ops. How can Binary Code expect, and listen, Bree was loyal to him. Bree helped that man grow that platform. She helped him. But what did he do? He had to troll. He couldn't stop trolling. Exactly, Shot Kimberly. He didn't want Ken Nola on the show either. Shout out to Ken. See, what it is Shakim don't want to be around straight men. But like I said, listen, there's some things I want to cover. I'm just giving my monologue until he's done. But shout out to Binary Code. It was a masterclass today in trolling. I have to give him credit. But, me and Code, we tend to troll in the same way. Narratives. This is why it's hard for Shakim to keep up with either one of us, because he can never see shit coming. Even MBK don't like that narrative shit. Unbelievable. I don't want to be disrespectful, man. I'm going to let him finish, man. Listen, shout out to the Raw B. I do look like the channel was removed. You know what I mean? My prayers go out to the sister. Listen, Binary Code said a lot of things. There were a lot of things being said here. It was it was a lot to digest this morning. Listen, unbelievable, man. To still double down that you think Brianna is weak, man, I done told you niggas before, man. Exactly, sweetie. She does have another channel. So she ain't went nowhere. She has. Listen, she for sure she got a backup page. Y'all, listen. Binary Code says some things though. He said some things, man. Triggs, thank you for dropping the link. That's crazy, man. Oh man, Binary Code, brother. Binary Code went after it today, huh? Binary Code went after it today, boy. But listen, I do appreciate Code making me the center of attention today. I listen. Listen. Let me tell you something. MBK, look. In regards to Shakim being on your panel, if you listening to me, OG, a leopard don't change his spots, brother. And I'm going to be honest with you. You better stick to your motherfucking guns because you can already see he was just in Bree's good graces yesterday and the nigga ready to turn on her right the fuck now. See, that's how these niggas operate. Listen, I'm giving an unbiased opinion on the news. I'm not here to talk about your personal shit, your family, and none of that. So listen, I think that it shouldn't be forgotten, MBK. A leopard don't change his motherfucking spots. You dealing with that nigga, and listen here. This was the same nigga. This was the same nigga, man. Look, this shit crazy. I'm sitting here rolling me a blunt real quick. I'm rolling me a blunt as we get ready to cover this live. Shout out to Binary Code. Molly says Shakim is OJ and the white Bronco Grish is LAPD. That nigga do a lot of fucking running. Nigga, just pay your motherfucking tickets, bitch, and go to fuck the court. I don't get the nigga in that shit, nigga. I don't get the nigga in that shit. Well, you know what? Listen, I was him once upon a time ago. I stopped being that nigga. That's how you get the fuck out the hood and get out of a dilapidated motherfucking hut. But damn, I was not expecting Binary Code to have such vitriol for Raw B. I mean, especially when I don't remember, well, I can't say I don't remember. Shout out to Royalty. I don't really remember him speaking out so much when Shakim was threatening to call my job because, see, I never supported anybody calling anybody fucking job, period. I told you, Rex. Look, Rex, if y'all think that anything that Binary Code today said was not a fucking troll, that whole show was to troll Brianna. Nigga, listen, y'all think that show was about me? Man, listen, if y'all think, and I'm going to point this out today as I review the live. If y'all think that Binary Code show today was about me, you're sadly mistaken. If you think that Binary Code cares if I do a show with Brianna, you're sadly mistaken. See, Bree, you know, listen, I hope you don't get caught up in this nigga bullshit because what this is here is this nigga is remaining on target. See, what it is he's going to become a finesser. He doesn't have a choice. NBK runs the panel. So he's going to become a finesser. You can't be in two camps. You can't be in two gangs. And he knows that. So he's using this to end his relationship with Bree. That's why I said, listen, as I'm listening to him, I'm hearing them continue to disrespect Brianna over and over and over again. See, what he doesn't seem to understand is that every time you say that I trolled her and that she listened to me, you're saying that this woman is manipulated. And I don't believe that I see that women are easily manipulated within the beef sector. Because remember this, binary code, when we did come over there on our bullshit, she protected you. So she's not easily manipulated. And she pointed that out last night, and I had to give her credit for that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he is. See, drama, listen, drama. The beef sector doesn't know binary code. See, we've seen the nigga play. I'm trying to have y'all peep game. The nigga is still on target. Listen, you think he was spending today talking about me? The nigga is still on target. Shout out to Betty. The nigga's still on target, man. You think binary code give a damn one little bit? That nigga don't care. Binary did a lot of projecting today, especially within this conversation about my show with Raw B. And just like I told y'all last night, the sector comes first, and it really takes a lot of time because then you end up having to do double lives. Oh, what's up, P? You still got me blocked in your chat, though, nigga. But listen, binary code is on task. If you think that he ain't on his troll, thank you, Royalty. You can see the nigga a mile away. He's on task. The sector sees him. His back and forth is about to be Brianna. He made his choice. Binary code constantly bites the hand that feeds him. That's what he does. He bites the hand that feeds him. This has been a part of Code Fam. He trolled NBK. And then he had to stop. Salute Slander. I'm going to make sure I'm done by your life. See, you know, listen, he get caught in his little trick bag with the trolling shit. Because he don't know how to stop the fucking trolling. He doesn't know when to end the goddamn trolling. Nigga, please. Nigga, you remained on task the entire live. That live was not about me. Every point that he made it to attach it to Brianna. Every point that he made. So no, his live was not about me. His live was not about some shit that he wants to claim that I said. His live is not about my lives with Raw B. Nah. Listen, he playing on Bree top. And he's continuing to play on her top. And see, many of people were picking up the shit in the chat. It's not hard to see with binary code because he remained on task. Oh, I feel some type of way that Brianna offered Hoodie a show, and he knows that it's not a morning show. Brianna has said vehemently she doesn't do things out of spite. And that's something that you have to respect. When she said that, it made me take a step back. See, this is the relationship with people that you want to have. She said that she is not going to do things out of spite. She does not want to see any fall in binary code. She corrected Shakim that fucking night. But see, binary code, he wants to continue trolling. Binary code, he wants to continue trolling. See, Aubrey was asking that if you're gonna troll, nigga, tell the fucking truth. I don't want to do a morning show that competes with you and destroys your motherfucking channel. I'm not looking to do that. I'm not looking to destroy what you and MBK have. I don't operate like Shakim. I don't want to see that. I don't have that vindictive bone in my body. But what I do see is that the relationship that I thought that we had together, we don't have. And see, that's what Bree is now finding out. Some people will be afforded certain biases, and although she supports you, although she helps your channel grow, you still will be willing to lie on her name. See, nigga, it ain't about you trolling. It ain't about you trolling. It's your ability to lie on her name. Just like you came up today and continued to lie on her name. See, that's the problem with your level of trolling. I figured with the relationship that you and Bree had, that you would offer her at least at a minimum truth. And what'd you do today? For 3 hours, you sat up there and lied on her name. This person that you are going to claim you are destroyed and hurt by, that they believed a fucking narrative. You're the same guy that when MBK had that problem with you, you handled it with him behind the scenes. But see, with Brianna, you didn't do that. And you got her motherfucking Instagram. But anything for content, anything for the sake of trolling. See, there are clear boundaries for me. And when we made this, look, the sector came to this decision specifically for my channel that I was going to draw certain boundaries. Do you know when I put up a post about Eyes Antonia and this chalky looking motherfucker in the chat talking shit, but when she asked me to take the fucking shit down of her sipping 7-Eleven fucking mud coffee in the morning, I took it down out of respect for her feelings. You chalky looking motherfucker, but you're here to dance on Raw B's so-called grave. You ain't have shit to do with her channel coming down. Go sit your ass back in the fucking corner and shut the fuck up. She packed your ass up live. I'm doing you a favor right now, even mentioning you. She packed you up live and sent you into a spiral that led you into the arms of Duke Pharaoh. Nigga, please. The fuck is she talking about sitting in the chat? They made fun of me because of a fake Gucci jacket. You're motherfucking right. You put the shit on holding your fucking feet up in the picture looking like a goddamn fool. So you prance your chalky ass over in the binary code chat because Raw B done lost her channel. Go sit the fuck down. You ain't have shit to do with shit, baby. You got packed up 6-7 months ago. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas think you dancing on a motherfucking grave. Grown folks, shut up. You ain't called shit. You a bitch nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, please. You can't see you couldn't fight your way out of a fucking paper bag. Bitch, you can't see the fucking the billboard sign with a fucking goddamn magnifying glass. Nigga, shut the fuck up, grown folks. But I'm gonna let you stay in the chat, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You a clown ass nigga too. Yeah, Brixton fucking stink meaner ass nigga in the chat. Kissing Shakim ass and that nigga traded you back in finesse. Nigga, please. You a bitch ass nigga. The fuck this nigga up in here talking? I predicted. Nigga, sit your goofy old ass down, motherfucker. You ain't predict shit. You look like a whole fucking clown out here sharing your fucking messages because you mad that MBK is over on somebody's channel, nigga. That's bitch shit to me. How the fuck can a nigga confide in this so-called boy, nigga? The fuck we talking about here? That man trusted you. And you want to slide your ass in this chat like a bitch ass nigga you is. The fuck? I ain't got no respect for no grown folks. The fuck out of here. He will forever be a hoe ass nigga. Unfucking believable is what I say to a nigga like that. How the fuck a nigga confide in you, nigga talk to you about personal shit, and because you upset, you want to bring that motherfucking shit to the internet. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Don't announce that you're leaving, bitch. Leave. I don't give a fuck what content you make, grown folks. You a bitch. It don't matter to me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You the one holding your schmeat for niggas in the beef sector, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You got your fucking schmeat in your motherfucking hand for these bitch ass niggas. You want to play motherfucking games, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, grown folks. Nigga, please. You ain't got a fucking leg to stand on. Literally, nigga. Right, Jerm. Put your fucking legs down, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I called it. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, bye, bitch, nigga. You up next for 2 months. You're a clout chaser, we see. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you see, bitch. Hold on, let me see if my goddamn... Hold on, my landscaper here. Give me just a second. I'm back. I just gotta send wifey to the store to grab some cash to make sure he get paid. The fuck? A nigga named Glitter Boots gonna drop down in my chat. You know what? All these bitch ass niggas, see, that nigga got me blocked. All these bitch ass niggas got me blocked, but they be in my fucking chat. All these bitch ass niggas. Let me read this damn super chat, man. That weasel motherfucker trying to say I'm a hood and raw beat nigga, but we ain't gonna say I've been knew this bitch ass from Lennon's channel and motherfucker stopped fucking with him because he know he was coming for black women. Urinary the bitch. Come on, man. Listen, Binary, I would stop mentioning me being a conservative out here in these streets, nigga. Binary, you watched and supported my political content. I don't have to argue with you. That's why you didn't want me up on that panel. Yeah, Triggs. Grown folks blocking niggas because he can't handle that shit. Nigga, go take your pussy ass over to your chat and put my fucking words in the title. If you a real nigga, you'll get Ashe a motherfucking real ass wedding ring instead of that crackerjack box shit that she's showing on the motherfucking community wall. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. The fuck this nigga talking about? Grown folks got me all the way fucked up. Yeah, not that's why I said, I gotta hit this blunt. Listen, I was enjoying the show, with Binary Coast. I don't want Binary to think that I got this type of, because I don't got this energy for motherfucking Binary, but grown folks piss me off. See, bitch ass niggas that have the unmitigated audacity and gall to drop down in your chat after they done blocked you, nigga, get the fuck out of here. I don't know if y'all can hear the lawn, but they mowing the bitch, and I ain't closing this goddamn door today. Or this window, fuck it. You do a good job on that yard. Let me tell you something. It's the best $40 a week you spend. The hell out of here, man. Grown folks, bitch ass nigga. You a hoe, nigga. Grown folks, you a whole bitch. The fuck you dropping in my chat for, nigga, and you got me blocked, nigga. Oh, pussy clout ass motherfuckers out here in these YouTube streets scared of niggas talking shit on a panel. I like that Obama Runts knowledge. I ain't even gonna hold you. Listen, anything Runts for Hoodie is good smoke. I ain't even gonna hold you. Anything Runts for Hoodie. But listen, let me get into this situation with Mr. Binary. Like I said, Binary, I don't listen. Motherfucking grown folks piss me off, but I don't have the energy I got for grown folks right now. I don't have for you. I don't have that energy for you. But listen, grown folks got me pissed all the way the fuck off. You understand? These niggas, I predicted this shit. Bitch, go sit the fuck in the corner somewhere. You ain't predict a motherfucking thing. Exactly, Smoke. Who is grown folks? A bumper clot, pussy clot bitch nigga. Bhakti boy. Bhakti boy. Shout out to getting the lawn mowed. Yes, sir. I think I'm gonna have a little get together this weekend. Yard looking good. Hoodie did a lot of work, make this thing look good, man. Hoodie do a lot of work, man. That's why I look, man. Listen, I probably pay more to get my lawn mowed in a season than what Shakim paid for his motherfucking house. Oh, pussy ass, bitch ass nigga, man. So yeah, we're gonna be here a little while. Oh yes, Pete. Grown folks is ZX. Bitch ass non-motorcycle riding nigga. Like, man, listen. Nigga, listen. ZX, I'm gonna tell you right now. The fact, listen, and mind you, Code and MBK just got through dragging me, but I still want to tell ZX this shit. You made me fuck with MBK doing that shit to the nigga on the messages. I could never see myself as a man doing that to anyone I would call a friend, a homie, anything like that. I don't give a fuck what we talking about. That's insane to me. And yes, is there other niggas that's like that in the sector? Absolutely, man. But I would never do that to somebody. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. Come on, man. People, listen, people got shit that they want to motherfucking say, and they could say that, nigga. But to bring that shit, your private conversations to the motherfucking limelight is on some whole shit for me, nigga. You a whole ass nigga. To me, I don't give a fuck whether you care or not. Because I know never to fuck with you, ever. I know never to fuck with you on any type of level. Ever, ever, never, ever, ever. And niggas had always said that that's what you were. Sometimes you really just can't believe shit until a nigga actually do it. And you did it to one of the closest niggas to you over some bullshit ass YouTube shit. Man, it did. Listen, Riri, it did. Mind you, listen. What it said is that, you know, people got private thoughts and we all be clowning. What it said to me is that, yeah, MBK might feel some type of way about how people look physically, but he knows not to go around talking shit about people like that. It shows that MBK understands how to keep his lips closed and to not always say what the fuck is on his mind. That he does. Listen, it showed that he did at least have some care for people's fucking feelings. I mean, y'all can't be under the assumption that MBK is afraid to say the shit that he said in that motherfucking text messages to you. I wouldn't believe that. And I told you I'm in a pseudo beef because they was roasting me this morning. But I couldn't believe that. Like, come on, ZX. Nigga, that's lame. Talking that shit about his wife like that is lame to me, bro. Whether true or not, if it is true, that man trusted you, man. Rob B in the chat. Yeah, old Chalky bro was talking on you, bro. You know, listen, you know, Isa and Tony had the nerve to say she made me. I was shocked by that. But listen, I wasn't giving her no motherfucking clout. Bitch, please. Man, listen, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something right now. It's only one woman make money. Well, it's two. Because the rest of them ain't came up yet. Well, three, because, you know, my baby girl, you know, now she done got older. My mother, my wife, my mother, my wife. Now, Raw, listen, you know, binary striking niggas, you know, with you on the platform. I ain't even gonna hold you. That I'm trying to stay away from right now. But listen, my mother, my wife, and my daughters. Well, my oldest daughter, because she done became a woman. She done became a woman. So those are the only women I owe any type of loyalty, any allegiance to, period. Listen, bro, I don't want nothing to do with those shenanigans right now. I don't. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And I understand, but I don't want nothing to do with those shenanigans. Listen, it is what it is. And he's serious. And he will. That nigga's going to anything he hear your motherfucking voice on. Lord have mercy. Hey, look, Raw. I'm not here to argue with him about whether he can or can't. I'm sure that there's gonna be some things that you need to say. I'm not here to argue with binary code in regards to that. I'm sorry. This is one particular situation where I'm not willing to risk it. I'm not. I enjoy making content for the sector in that way. I don't listen. I don't know. Probably for some type of harassment, because you know she got to come up here and she got to talk. But that's the game he gonna play. So I mean, I'm not gonna be blind and dumb though. I'm not gonna play with her. I'm not gonna play with her. It's funny. It's crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, that's my bike. It's not me washing my hands. It's it's a crazy situation, but I'm not gonna play with the nigga with that particular shit. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? He's not, listen, he's serious. LV, I listen, it's about the roasted, man. You know what I mean? I look, and I listen, I already know. I'm dropping the link, you know. Yeah, Miss Murph, some shit work. I mean, I don't know what to tell people, man. I don't know. Listen, some shit, yeah, listen. I'm not gonna listen. Raw, listen, he scared me, Raw. There you go. Listen, he's scared. I'm not gonna play with the nigga. I mean, you want me to play with the nigga? I ain't gonna play with the nigga. Play with him. Play with him. If you want to play with him, play with him. You want to play with him, you gotta play with him, man. You know, he laid out his reasoning to you, Rob B. He did. It's unfortunate, it really is. But you know, you're gonna have some quite vitriolic things to say today. You will. I'm not here to crash out with you. Like, what do you want me to say? what, what, what do you want me to say, man? This is not a game, man. Oh yeah. I sent it to Sal, man. I sent it to Sal. I sent it to him. You know, when he was talking. Like, listen. I sent it. Well, you know, hey, well, you know what? You didn't watch it. You didn't watch it. I would suggest going back and watching it and listening to what he said. Listen, what he would do is strike for harassment. Like that's the game that he played. Binary play the game of striking you for harassment. So he gonna use those things that she gonna say, and he will do all that he can. He will do all that he can. But you know, Raw, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I am. But I mean, you know, listen, I would suggest, you know, I don't know if he's staking claim to taking down your channel. Yeah, listen, Miss Murph. Listen, Miss Murph. Shakim, but think about it, Miss Murph. Shakim he done got hit with harassment on his motherfucking just on his community post. Yes, cold strikes for bullying and harassment. Shakim, listen, Shakim got strike for bullying me on his community post, and I did not strike him. Shakim got a strike for bullying me on his community post, and I wasn't the one that gave him the strike. Because he got a timeout for that. That's why I said I'm not playing with it. Cold strikes channels in that way. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, that bullying and harassment shit is real. Niggas can play with it if they want to, man. Miss Louisiana, yes, he can. Yes, he can. That's why, listen. That is why when you're saying things in community posts, you can't really make fun of people in that kind of way. That's why my posts are tailored the way they are against Shakim, so he cannot strike them for bullying. He cannot strike them for harassment. Yes, knowledge. See, I peeped this when Shakim got the strike. Shakim got a strike that was not from me. And it was he was using me. He was bullying me. Somebody struck him for bullying me. That shit ain't no game. We got to play chess, man. We can't, man, listen. We can't play checkers. But that, see, listen, that's another thing too, is, you know, it's a lot of battles going on. So I don't know if it was binary code. It's a couple people that's staking claim to it. To me, it don't matter. Raw B will be fine in the long run anyway. She's been here before. She's been here before. She's gotten the channel back. She will be fine. But we got to play chess, not checkers. Listen, we got to, listen, if we don't, listen, we'll get fucked up out here in these streets. I'm telling you. It's chess. It's not checkers, man. Listen, Miss Murph, I gotta agree with you on that. But he gave out his reasoning why. Raw, listen, and Raw tell you she's never lost the channel. She never will. She'll be back. She'll be fine. She has an appeal process. She'll be back. She'll be fine. Are niggas dancing on her grave or so-called grave right now? Yes. The chalky chick over there in the DMV is dancing right now. The chalky chick is dancing. She over there dancing, and Raw B bodied her months ago. 7-8 months. We in the June. Isa Antonio was bodied in like October, November sometime last year. Yeah, she dancing on the grave. I built hoodie. Well, I mean, there you go. So Raw B, then you for sure understand that nigga can strike my channel then, and I'm not gonna play with him. You know, like, listen, then you for certain understand. You got to make real moves. You know, every you can't fight every fight. You can't fight every fight. You got to pick and choose these battles. It's not, listen, it's not going to be a popular opinion by everybody. It's just not. But you got to pick and choose battles. I'm just saying. But look, let's get into this.
Week, the first rodeo with applied pressure. How about that? But we're going to get into that a little bit later. Oh, I want you guys to know that starting next week, I am going to be putting pen to paper, and I'm going to be working on my mixtape. Shout out to Big Lang. And I'm spazzing right now. What is this, the Grammys? Am I winning an Oscar in this bitch? What is happening? All I know is these YouTube streets is crazy, and I'm loving every mother effing second of it. It's going to be very hard for me to get through this.
Binary's not going to strike me for using this content, Raw. Listen, Raw, I understand you upset. I do. But he's not going to strike me for using this content. And you know why he on your top. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know, listen, I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad, man. But, you know, listen, you got to pick your poison today.
Rundown, because I got some shit to say before we get to the rundown. It is only a matter of time. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. It is only a matter of time that Ness will be getting rid of Jay Dunn's ass. Only a matter of time. Ness is about to officially get rid of Jay Dunn's ass. And she knows it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Look at Jay Dunn. Oh shit. You guys are trying to discourage me from talking about this. But I know exactly what you're thinking. We've seen this before.
Brianna did not choose. Listen. Brianna did not choose me. And then weed whacking loud as a bitch. But Brianna didn't choose me. That's not even how it went. Binary kept trolling this woman, and instead of going ahead and apologizing, instead of offering the same bias that he gives MBK as she supported him, he wanted to troll her about the dating show and Ness being able to steal a man from him and from her, and particularly Lemon. See, he wanted to go with this narrative, understanding why Bree had to make the choice that she did. She couldn't choose Pillsbury, and she could not choose Shakim. It's just point blank, period. But Binary wanted to turn it into a whole situation. This is why I said with his particular troll, all he needed to do was offer the truth. That's all Bree was asking for from him was truth. Like, nigga, you know why I made this choice. Why are you trying to turn this into a thing always between me and Ness and I, Ness and myself? Why with you is everything about that? It has become tiring to Brianna. She has started to notice that every time it is something that his storyline has to be him or Brianna versus Ness. Every time, that's all he has. Even today. Exactly, Miss Murphy tested the waters with Brianna. He gonna do the same with Ness. He can't help himself with the trolling.
Dumb mother effer. I know y'all cussing me out. We've seen this play ran a billion times. It gets tired. It's old. They break up. They make up. She cusses a app. She cusses a app. And then eventually Jay Dunn will come back. Didn't y'all tell me that about this heat? We all see how this heat weighing her down, holding her back from her true potential. Her DMs, Ness's DMs, her text messages, her voicemail box, her Twitter, her motherfucking Snapchat, her TikTok, her what's motherfuckers. Y'all see talent chasing me everywhere. That's why Sassy's glad I'm here. He's still chasing her, but not as much because clipped. I definitely have everything screenshotted. So once she starts dibbling and dabbling into my real life, I mean, it is what it is. That's just what we got to do. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I know you guys are trying to warn me, please don't go there, buddy, please. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When the truth is on your side, the truth is on your side. It is what it is. I think I have enough people online that can vouch for me about how evil and spiteful and hateful and how quick this woman is to lie. They are hitting him up. I know they're hitting him up. All right, the host with the most is here. Let me go ahead and bring him up in 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, fam?
Good morning, good bro. Oh, you.
I
I was
couldn't help
loving
it,
that
bro.
intro.
I couldn't help it,
that
man.
was
I'm sorry I went over time, brother. I'm sorry.
I said fucking time. I was enjoying that shit, yo. You was on. This is why I call you the table setter, right? Because you bring that ass up here, you set that table up, you put the napkins over here, you got the silverware over here.
He said, I was fucking out, bro. He said,
for?
Oh, shit.
Mm,
Oh,
I don't know,
shit.
man.
Look, and I hope to God that I'm not burning a bridge with Brianna because I truly like her. But this is ESPN. We have to report the news. We have to report the news.
Newsflash, there's smoke on the eastern side of the bridge. There's already smoke. Okay, so I don't know what bridge you're trying to save, but okay, I'm just gonna stand here with the bucket of water, and you let me know when you want me to throw it.
Throw it
But
now,
this shit is
brother.
on
Throw it
fire.
now.
It's on fire.
Throw it now. That bucket ain't working. That bucket ain't working. You like, I ain't got enough water, motherfucker. I ain't got enough water.
Need a motherfucking hose.
Man, okay. Let me just say this, okay? Because at this point, I honestly believe that Brianna truly believes that I'm clout chasing her.
Of course, because she listens to all her friends.
Finally, we got to it. At this point, he believes that Bree is clout. That he believes that Bree believes that he is clout chasing her. Nigga, you're not clout chasing. You are trolling her. Listen, you're not clout chasing her. You're trolling.
She listens to all of the people around her, and that's why she treats us like she does, right? That's why she gave me a wrench and then took it back, right? It made me look stupid. That's why she says she doesn't spread narratives, but she brings grown folks in them up there to do all of this fake narrative spreading, and then even still throws the shit in my face. So clearly she never had it for me. I mean, I guess I don't know what I did to her. Well, I guess the text messages, she's
right. Yeah, she doesn't like you. Okay, so we understand. We understand that, but she likes me. I think. I don't know if she likes me or not. Now I have no idea, but she likes me. And
she likes me. I think. Listen, this is why I'm telling you that the nigga is trolling. If you thought you had a relationship with someone, why wouldn't he just get his ass up and go in the motherfucking live, hit the link? Why?
For the record, I've never once clout chased Brianna. I've never once did it. I don't think that she realized that I was 100% genuine with her. Right. But you know what she doesn't realize, and I'm just gonna lay it out there. She doesn't realize that Hoodie is the one clout chasing her. I don't know.
Now I'm the one clout chasing Brianna. I have never asked for a share. I have never asked for Brianna to for a redirect or anything like that. Did I take the opportunity to troll Shakim by asking her about the show? Of course I did. And I told her that. Exactly, Miss Murph. He clout chased Brianna. He clout chased Neff. Listen, the nigga is clout chasing NBK. See, listen, it's only one clout chaser up there. MBK don't need the clout. He don't give a damn. You want to know who needs the clout? Binary Code needs the clout. Shout out to Ghetto in the chat. I'm staring as strong as you did on that wig, motherfucker. And don't you forget that you put that bitch on, my nigga. Don't you forget it, Ghetto. I got him in the clip for every last one of you niggas. There's nobody who I ain't got it in the clip for. Please.
Why? I don't. That's what he does. He is a clout chaser. Shout out, and this is gonna pain me to say this. It's going to pain me to say this. But shout out to Grandpa Joe, shout out to Coolin, and shout out to NBK now for truly seeing who Hoodie is. And I'm not hating on Hoodie. I just know who Hoodie is. I just know who he is. He is the ultimate clout chaser.
The ultimate clout chaser. The ultimate clout chaser. Shakim got the redirect. I didn't get the redirect. I'm the ultimate clout chaser. Shakim got Bree on the live. Beef sector in the building. And I'm the ultimate clout chaser. Me.
Clearly.
He's the ultimate clout chaser.
Clearly.
That's who he is. And I don't shame him for that. I don't. And I don't think that's a bad thing. He knows how to really, really get his numbers. He knows how to keep his shit going. I'm an asset. See, people don't understand this.
Right.
I'm not a clout chaser. I'm an asset. With me, money follows. Are
you hearing this? Are y'all hearing this nigga talk about he is an asset and the nigga's not even an asset on his own motherfucking show? Technically, NBK could do the show by himself. Ghetto Intellect could come up. It's the same fucking show. The nigga talking about he's an asset by adding a couple thumbnails. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about, Binary Code? An asset? Do y'all remember when Binary Code was saying it wasn't about the numbers? When the show was fledgling and failing with Shakim on the fucking panel? Do y'all remember that? How he used to have to pat Shakim on his motherfucking back like the bitch pussy he is. Shout out to Miss Murph, man. Much love. Does Binary Code forget that he was just patting this nigga on his back? He forgot that fast? Okay. Okay. Is that what he said? And he said he's an asset. See, what Binary Code has admitted is that, listen, I'm able to go through different spaces and get the same motherfucking result. See, Hoodie is an asset. That's why people fuck with me. But you got to level up. Bree is a level up. What do you want me to do? I got to play my position. That's all I'm doing. Stephanie. Shout out to Ghetto, man. Listen, man, an asset. Listen, you're an asset, nigga, when you can do the show on your own, nigga. That's when you're a fucking asset. An asset can walk the fuck away and not feel shit, nigga. That's a motherfucking asset, buddy. Like, listen, what are these niggas talking about? What are these niggas talking about, man? I'm an asset to whatever platform I bring commentary to, man. But that's because I practice on my platform. So when I'm sharing people links in the chat, I help people get numbers. People go check you out. That's because I'm an asset. How active are their community walls? See, an asset is one who shares for other motherfuckers. That's what Hoodie do. Hoodie share, Hoodie promote for other motherfuckers. Binary ain't never gave me no goddamn redirect. The nigga spent all this time, he spent 3 hours talking about me today and didn't give me one. You want to know why? Because he knows I don't fucking need it. He knows I'm a nigga that's gonna get it out the fucking mud. Drake said Ghetto got fired. Man, I would be surprised if MBK really deal with Shakim. I don't really see that happening. It's, it's a joke. But listen, an asset, Binary. You're an asset if this show can really continue without MBK on the panel with you. Right now, Binary, you probably another good solid 2-3 months worth of understanding information. Because, see, you don't watch the beef sector as much as MBK does, which means you have a reliance on MBK. Either way, that nigga got you. And as he should. Listen, I'm not hating on the OG. I'm watching the fucking moves that have to be made and played. Nigga, what do you think? You're the king troll? Look, the king troll is the motherfucker yelling at the people, get off my goddamn lawn, while he walking on other people's lawns. That's the king troll. MBK is yelling, get off my lawn. I just had Scots come through. They reseeded. Everything is good. It looked like a carpet, bitch. Get off my lawn. And when he walking his dog, he got Fido running all over your shit, taking shits and leaving them right in your lawn. Whole shit bombs while he yelling at you to get off his lawn. See, that's why I tell you, nigga, I'm not trying to hear nothing about niggas. I don't troll. I'm not a troll. MBK, stop it, OG. You're just a nigga yelling, get off my lawn. That's what I literally meant. That's it. That's what OGs do. I be yelling, get off my lawn.
I may not give out money. I may not, me personally, right? I may not personally hand out money to people. Now, there are a few people that I give dollars to because I genuinely support them.
I want you to hear what the nigga's saying. Basically, if you don't get no money from Binary Code, he does not genuinely support you. Y'all go look at my community wall. There are at least times 10 the amount of other content creators, content posted on my community wall than my own. I wanted my community wall to be something that the sector could use to find out if shit was going on, making sure people like Josephine got shared. Of course, I'm going to share Triggs. Of course, I'm going to share Slander. Shout out to Pastor Vic, man, watching in the clouds. Shout out to that new baby. Of course, I'm going to share Drama. Of course, I'm going to share LV. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm going to share the sector. I'm going to share what's going on. I'm going to share Raw B. You know, even though we ain't quite the kerfuffle right now, Raw, listen, I'm hoping you can forgive me. I love you, baby. I'm sorry. Well, you know, not like that. I'm sorry. Sometimes the tongue get a little loose. Ghetto ain't went nowhere, man. What you mean? Ghetto ain't went nowhere. He's a fixture, man. He come in when he want. But I'm sharing YM, man. Listen, I'm sharing the people in the sector, man. I share Ness, I share Bree, I share bigger, I share smaller. It don't matter to me. Listen. I don't share We Unlocked, though. Listen, I was sharing eyes, but look, that shit became a waste of time. Ain't nobody want to watch it. Ain't nobody want to fucking watch it, man. But I shared, and I like to watch people numbers go up. That means you become an asset to the sector. See, it's not about being on a team, man. And I believe it was either the fraud and charlatans or it was Chat Lives Matter that was like, yo, you got to give content on eyes or it's going to seem like you're biased. You got to give content on eyes or it's going to seem like you're biased. And listen, I remember thinking that, like, well, you know, damn, I can't really treat content creators in the sector different. Or then I'm fucked up in a lot of ways. See, I don't really got to worry about that with Slander, Drama, and Triggs because these niggas come with receipts with the shit they talking about. And as far as, you know, Slander having any issue with goddamn Stephen, look, they got to fight that shit out. That's a long-standing, you know, motherfucking beef. I'm not getting in between that. That's my bike. You ain't shit, nigga.
And I'm not trying to clout chase or trying to buy redirects or trying to do any of that shit. I genuinely support these people. So there are people, a few people that I do give money to. All right. But money follows me. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Why? Because I'm a genuine person. Yes, I may be a troll, but if you really, really get to know me, you'll see, oh shit, he's different. That's a different person.
Listen, who binary is outside of this bitch is one different thing. Is he a good person outside of this? Nah, that's my bike. You ain't lying. Is binary a good dude outside of this? Absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't take that from him. But let me tell y'all something. On this motherfucker, he has told people time and time again that he will throw his own team under the bus. The nigga said it himself. The nigga said it himself. LV, thank you for saying that and finally having people understand that, you know, listen, I am not in control of a damn thing.
And I know that Brianna and I had that connection. And I just can't, for the life of me, I can't see how she can't see who the real clout chaser is. She can't see it. Now, let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Hoodie has everything it takes to be a solid content creator, with the exception of stage presence. I don't know.
Even MBK didn't believe what the fuck he was talking about. He sounds insane. I do my show alone. You keep projecting your deficiencies onto me, binary code. Maybe you feel like you lack stage presence. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that about you. I think you have your own particular style. But I get it. You want me to get a little riled up. Fortunately for myself, I'm very confident in my abilities to garner a crowd and to keep them. So much so that I do have a difference in numbers at times, because when people are coming in and out of a chat, there's a lot more views that come with that. But normally when I'm talking, people tend to stay and listen. So like I saw that the other night when I was doing the live talking shit about Shakim during his concert, and as people were coming back and forth through, we got up to 500 views with only about 60 people in the chat. We was at 500 views within the first hour. And I was like, well, yeah, because people are coming back and forth in between the live as they are bouncing back and forth to hear both sides. See, niggas only complain about emptying chats, okay, when they aren't comfortable or secure in their ability to keep an audience. So you look at Shakim, he's a #1 complainer about people going live on top of him. You'll never hear Hoodie talk about that, ever. Nigga, I will go up against the goddamn NBA playoffs, which in the evening time, Drama will tell you the NBA playoffs is going on right now. And Hoodie not watching because I'm live. So you know I'm not watching. And Kyrie is tearing niggas the fuck up. So all of these things play into your numbers. But Hoodie is never, concerned, man. Like, listen, you got to be in it for the long haul. You got to be in this for over time, that build up. And this is how we keep the sector going. So many times people will quit because they don't see the numbers. Hoodie don't quit because of numbers. Like it takes me a while to quit over numbers. We would have to be doing something for about 6 months and before I'm starting to look at like, okay, I've been checking analytics and it's really not moving nowhere.
What it is about his stage presence that just doesn't translate well over the YouTube streets. And I know what people are thinking. what the fuck, man? I go to his show. I see him all the time. He does have stage presence. He's charismatic. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Yes. Okay, fine. That's right. That's because Hoodie is a content creator. That's what he is. That's what Hoodie is. Content creators look at Hoodie, they look at him, and they think to themselves this. This is what they think. Man, I'm not sure why he's not getting more numbers. He should be getting more numbers. That's what content creators.
Listen. If I showed y'all the views, even if I just showed you the live numbers have steadily been growing. Where I'm talking about, I always look at average numbers on the build. So like we average, we spike over 100, but we listen. Every live, shout out to Ken, we're good, Brody. Every live we do, we hit a minimum of between 80 and 100 people coming to live. Minimum that at one particular time. Now the polls are show based on the vote, you'll see a lot more. Based on the likes, you'll see a lot more. But I'm always pushing up around 80 to 100 likes per video. So these things are steadily rising and increasing. So as I do get more exposure in other places, I do pick up subscribers. But that's because I'm growing it organically. See, what Binary Code wanted to do is come in and do a beef sector takeover, which meant now he needed to be in the business of women. He now needed to be talking about what women are arguing about. And I'm not going to be doing that every fucking day. I'm not. You know, listen, I done heard some things where certain places that I wouldn't go. I was hearing some things last night on that show. I was like, well, god damn, you know what I mean? And, you know, shout out to Ness, of course, for fighting out the goddamn corner. But I mean, if I was physically there on the live while her and Jay Dunn was talking, I would have dropped from the damn panel. There is no way I would be sitting there and listening to that. It was tough to listen to. So that's why I'm very careful with how I do move in that particular sector and whether or not you go in and having beefs with people. Because I don't want to get that way with people. Like I'm trying to get away from doing that. And that's why people get attached, you know, attracted to the show, because we are going to roast, we are going to have fun, but we don't have to sit there and talk about what people got going on in their families, their children, their mothers, their fathers, who dead, this and that, da, da, da. And I'm like, yo, like, you know, hold up. Right. Shakim, that nigga just sit on panels and park. Of course. That's a whole fucking fact. That's all he do. He don't listen. He don't even offer commentary anymore. Ness had to drop the nigga last night from the panel because he wasn't even talking. He just won his damn face up there. I'm not going to do that. There's no need. It's not necessary.
Think when they look at him.
That's true.
Not regular people, not just regular Joe Schmo subbies that give money, not those people, because they're enjoying the show. Content creators can't help but look at Hoodie, see the quote unquote charisma, see the quote unquote stage presence, and think to themselves, ooh, if I linked up with him, ooh, we would just go over to the top together. Like, that's what content creators really think when they're looking at Hoodie. They're like, yo, man, if we just link up, the way that he's on the way that he's conducting his show, the cleanness, all that stuff, man, that's just gonna translate so well. He has everything. That's what they're thinking. But I'm trying to tell you,
there's no one who is thinking that. There are people that you pair well with, like me and Raw B, we pair well on the show. And there are people that you don't. Like me and Happy Life, you know, it wouldn't be a good show. Like me and Mikey, you know, that's why you'll see me firing people that don't come with a certain type of energy. If you can't get right into the topic and you be on left fucking field, I'm hitting the trap door on your ass quick.
Tell you this. This is what I'm trying to say. He will not take your channel to that next level. You want to know why? And I'm only gonna say a little bit of
Listen, what next level is he talking about taking? Like Hoodie can't take, you know, he's right. Hoodie can't take your channel to any next level. You take your channel to the next level. Hoodie can share you. Hoodie can be an asset by helping you get eyeballs onto your channel, but whether or not people continue to watch your content will be totally dependent on you. Thank you, Miss Murph. Salute to Vic. Come on, man. Listen, that's totally dependent on you. Nobody can take you to the next level. You take your damn self to the next level. And what is the next level? Because see, if we're being honest, right? Because Binary Code made a comparison between my numbers, you know what I mean, and the sector. Yeah, you know, having 80 people in the chat is good for Hoodie. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you're comparing that to CE who has 15, that means it's garbage. So what does that mean for your numbers, Binary Code, when Brianna and goddamn Ness average between 700 and 1,000 on the daily, and you barely can get in the 300? Lemon do that just chilling, bullshitting, drinking Taylorport on a nightly basis for 10 fucking hours. So, Brody, who are you fooling? Your numbers, by comparison to the beef sector numbers, are garbage. Shakim is the same. Because no one in the sector is actually watching him, when you come, his beef sector numbers are abysmal. That's why, like, I'm like, listen, Shakim, you make beef sector content, and the people that do big numbers over there do 500 to 1,000 live viewers. You're doing 50 to 100. You're getting a tenth of the live audience, a tenth of a percentage. Binary is only getting about 20 to 30% of the live audience that is the beef sector. You niggas need to shut the fuck up. You're not on some new level or new plateau. Stop it. See, you niggas done got out of your motherfucking body with these numbers, and you're not paying attention to the real actual percentages. When you're comparing them to Bree, you're garbage. When you're comparing them to Ness, you're garbage. When you're comparing them to Lemon, you're garbage. When you're comparing them to Jay Dunn, you're garbage. When you're comparing them to Pizarro, you're garbage. When you're comparing them to ODS, you're garbage. When you're comparing them to Sheffy, you're garbage. Name who it is. You're under all of them niggas. Shut the fuck up. You're comparing to King Roman. You're garbage. You got Treasure Lane's name in your chat. You're clout chasing because your numbers are absolutely atrocious by comparison to his. Binary, you don't have a fucking leg to stand on, bitch. What are you talking about? You're not on some new plateau, nigga. You're back at the bottom of the totem pole, just in a different sector. You were at the bottom over here. What does that mean, Binary? If I was there, I'm worth 1,000. You're still worth your same 20 to 30% of the sector audience. That is it. Stop talking. You niggas, listen, let me tell you something. You niggas really be getting out of pocket. See, yeah, nigga, when you compare our sector to the beef sector, nigga, you look good. But compare yourself to those who are making the content that you are in competition with as content creators. And guess what? Your shenanigans. The beef sector don't really fuck with Shakim. Are you kidding me right now? Binary Code playing on niggas' tops. Clout chase? Nigga, please.
this because I'm going to save it for the second segment of our docket. Who took out Robbie? Who took Robbie Privilege out the game? But I'm gonna drop this little nugget. Robbie felt the same way. If I could just link up with Hoodie, that's going to take my show to the next level. It's gonna blow me up. It sure did.
Stop it. Me and Raw had a great standing show because we had a great relationship together, which, you know, she definitely gonna be pissed now because you know, Binary in this panel situation right now. I'm sorry, Raw, I truly am. You know, but hopefully you can understand my perspective.
It'd blow her up.
Damn, boy, you on fire today, yo. You gotta get it off the chest, though. You gotta get it off.
You gotta get it off, man. You gotta get it off. Shout out to Hood Conservative. He's in the chat.
Oh, Hoodie is the guy. Well, I'm just waiting to see, right? Because I used to be his number one guy, right? So I'm waiting to see how he negotiates this whole new situation he's got going on. And I'm already seeing.
Listen. You see how MBK is. You see how these niggas get. See, they want unfettered bias. Do you notice that? Do you notice that they want unfettered bias? No, you know, listen, I used to be his number one guy. Look, why can't I still be cool with MBK but still have a narrative? I don't understand. See, you know, now it's you ain't cool no more. And, you know, that's the same shit Shakim did. How dare you say MBK is better than me? I'm going to strike your channel. Not that MBK is going that far, but that's what the fuck people be wanting. See, this shit is like the news, man. And some people want to control the news media, a.k.a. Hoodie. They want to control the news media. And see, no matter what nobody want to say, the faceless trolls never attempted to control Hoodie. Never. Slander never gave me a narrative that, oh, you know, you need to run this. You can't say shit about me and Stephen. Triggs never said, oh, you need to run this. You can't say shit about me. Drama is the same. They've never done these things. And then y'all wonder, well, why would Hoodie be cool with them? Because they're not asking me to do shit. Nigga, your story is your story. What I'll do is do my best to stay out the fucking news. Right, Willie? Seems like reverse psychology. He will say things to get narratives started unbeknownst to the content creator. Absolutely. Thank you, Will. I'm not trying to be a goddamn mascot. But that was the same shit that Kip was trying to do, which is pay me to not speak on Shakim. He did the same thing to fucking Pillsbury. He sent Pillsbury some money, said to him, I think you and Shakim got a good thing going together, brother. I see how this thing could go in the future. He trying to pay for Shakim to have fucking friends. No matter what y'all say about the faceless trolls, Hoodie ain't never had to deal with that with none of them. So them forever gonna be my boys. I know y'all be talking about they run the sector. They don't view it that way. And plus the women run the sector anyway, to be honest with you. Because when they start teaming and ganging up on people, everybody goes sitting the fuck down. The women really run the sector, man. When they go to look, you seen what happened to Pills. Pills folded like a polyester suit, man. Cheap. Folded.
In the remnants of it, right? How he's kind of switching up this thing now. You know,
right. Oh, he switched up quick on you. He switched up quick. Now you're some money-hungry mongrel, bro. You're a money
mongrel. I seen him yesterday. Him and
MBK was a money-hungry mongrel. But see, I'm telling you where they conversation is headed. See, listen, let me tell you something. This is why I put shit out there, because when you start talking about it, I know that it's a for real conversation that's gonna be had. See, if MBK ain't had it, it's gonna be one that has to be had. Or I mean, MBK can sit on the sideline and watch his man make thousands. I don't know hustlers that do that. I'm just telling you right now. MBK is an East Coast nigga, particularly OG. Like, he don't got time to be fucking wasting with niggas. So there's no way that that his only monetary gain is gonna be Cash App. Because if percentages are correct, I can tell you for a fact, Cash App is maybe a quarter by comparison. It can maybe match a quarter of what you bring in on YouTube after they take their 30%. People prefer using membership donations for channels they support. They prefer using Cash App and Super Chat to have their comments read and put on the screen. They enjoy that recognition. That is why more people use that than using Cash App. They prefer it that way. Hoodie ain't here to fight over what your preference is. And like, that's what, listen, Binary Code and OOG got to, what I'm saying? Like, those numbers will be solid and strong. Binary Code going to be having to pay taxes on shit. So you got to understand, MBK could easily just be getting a nice, smooth bag. This is cash money that Binary would just be sending them. That's just on a nice Cash App. We talking about a couple $1,000s a month, easily. He got kids, man. Look, that take care of something in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Buy wifey a nice bag. Take the family out to dinner. You know what I mean? Look, Binary gonna have that bread, take them out to Disney World. All right. Well, MBK gonna wait till the nigga talk about he done moved out the hood, then he gonna be like, you know what, nigga, let me get a couple of them dollars. Nah, nigga, money got to be talked about up front and first. And see, Binary over there rubbing his hands, man, skinning and fucking grinning. See, that's what this shit, I'm telling you, that shit struck a fucking nerve. Yeah, absolutely right, Miss Murph. That shit struck a goddamn nerve. Yes, it did.
Bree in the chat talking about, is MBK and Envy the same person? Like she loves taking her little shots, right? Because she don't think nobody see it, right? And then when I say something, she's gonna say, "Oh, MBK, you do blah blah." No. I see you, Bree. I see you, mama. I see you.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Okay, we're about to get into our segments. I'm gonna start paying attention now. Forgive me. Like I said, I had to get in my bag real quick because it's Friday. It's just the way it is. Intrinsic, thanks for being here. Muzz, Simply Made, Stephanie Collins, Free World Order. Free World Order is here. Love the avatar. Got to get your fist up. 300. One of my favorite chatters is in the building. Like, there's So Bombers here. Everybody's in the building already early this morning, MBK. It's hard for me. I can't really go through it, but yeah, there's that. So let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I don't think I plugged in. Let's see. I don't think I plugged in.
That was good, bro. This first half hour was fire.
Listen. Man, somebody, because I know Ness is asleep, so somebody needs to go ahead and give her a timestamp to my monologue in the beginning so she can hear that shit. Because I know she's asleep, but I know that shit is real.
I'm gonna make sure she's gonna hear it. She's gonna hear it. She's gonna hear it.
All right, now with this right here that we're gonna put on the docket. Hold on, because I gotta actually get. Damn, man, I was working on my monologue. Go ahead.
we're just while you're looking for that to add on to a little bit of what you're saying, right? This is, oh man, with the profit thing and like it's so easy to see a lot of this stuff. I think because we're coming from the outside, right? And this is all I was trying to say when I was saying in the beginning how y'all came into the situation different than the other people I've seen come in. You had a little bit of following. You had your own whole situation going
Stop
on.
it. MBK, that nigga had 20 fucking people in his life, period.
And you have your own shows and way you move on YouTube. Excuse me. So you're just an asset at that point. Like you said, you're not a liability, right? And you really and to touch on the thing you said about how you really dig Bree, the problem is she doesn't have anyone around her now that really digs her. So she doesn't understand what it feels like. She's been out of touch so long, right? Aside from maybe her best friend offline, she's been hanging around these weirdos online so long that she believes these people are really her friends. And she believes that how they treat her online is really love when it's really not, right? So, she'll learn. She'll see. We all learn over time, but she'll see.
Yeah. Dang, bro, you sent me that link. Now, I'm not going to play the video, that link that you sent me, because we're about to get into our Vic situation. But I'm putting everything
Hey,
into
look,
my
wifey
search.
just told me Shakim over there crying to breathe with them tears. I thought I was gonna have something to myself. Listen, man. See, listen, nigga. Listen. Let you stand on business ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Search bar, but shit ain't popping up, man. Damn it, man.
What, the video?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
she
I'm
might
not
have
gonna.
took it down then maybe. Is it still up?
No, because I see it on my phone from the link you sent me. But
yeah, but she may have privated it or took it down after she did that maybe. Because you can probably get your, I don't know that you can probably get your, I don't know if you can get your channel straight because that was public information she was sharing.
It was public information, but
see, like, listen, this is why I say, the situation, the situation with Raw get a little, get a little dirty because of that public information that she was sharing at the time. Listen, everybody, look, I can't tell you how to play the game. See, listen, Hoodie can't tell you how to play the game, and I can't tell people how to, how to retaliate to the game, man. That's, damn. But see, this is why I choose not to go those particular routes. This is why I choose not to go those particular routes, with the doxing and the, and the personal family attacks. Listen, when I gave Muzz my word with that situation with Conscious Energy, that was it. That was motherfucking it. And I haven't had a personal situation where I brought in somebody motherfucking family and all this motherfucking dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna do that because see, doing that, listen, you can't mend those bridges back. I keep trying to say this. If you're gonna be dealing with people, man, you got to be able to mend bridges back. And there's sometimes you go places that it ain't no mending back. But listen, that nigga did listen. Binary, if you're listening, I mean, from the outside looking in, I just want to say it looked like you supported Shakim doxing my job because see, Shakim doxed my motherfucking job. Now, I don't know if that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, but you at the time was making it seem like that would be me, calling your job when I don't get down like that, period. But it did have a feeling, in my opinion, there, Binary Code, that you fucking supported Shakim calling my job, doxing where I work, doxing my position, and threatening my employment. So I mean, I do find that quite hypocritical of you in this particular situation with Raw B. However, are you a troll? Yes. And so are you probably using this time that Raw B got the channel snatched away to dance on her grave for the shit that happened before? Yes. I can't really judge what it is that you really want to do here. But it just seems mighty interesting to me that when Shakim was doing that in regards to my employment, That listen, I didn't hear you beating the drum over there in Cole fam with listen, you got to put a stop to that. And I mean, MBK didn't really know Shakim, at that time well enough to tell him, hey man, you really got to chill. Like he just getting introduced. Shakim went hell bent over a narrative that was, listen, by your respects, wasn't even true. He did all of that because I said that MBK was a better fit on a goddamn show. So I do recall. I do recall.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's trying to search for something that I did. There it is. Boom. Lord Jesus. It was trying to search for, it was giving me like, because it thought I misspelled shit. So it was giving me like the correct spelling.
Did you want to play? What did you want to do? Play a little audio?
I'm not gonna play it. I just want to show some shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to
show. She cool. In worst case scenario, if I got to shoot a cash app or something, I mean, I'll hit
right.
Up,
No, we're not gonna play it because I didn't listen to it. I just see the so Days of Our Lives.
Things, might be a house and you get to live and you get to.
It sounded like an older lady too, so I don't think it was lady. It was wrong way, unfortunately. We had to go the scenic route with that bullshit, but I think we're starting to figure it out. So Shakim, just reach out to MBK. Y'all work that shit out and are going to get a lot of shit happening to you. Just saying. Now, when it comes to Raw B, she was definitely on the list. YouTube platform. Thank you, 300, for correcting me. She was definitely on the list. Why? Because she doxed the living hell out of me. Oh, wow. She had all my job information. She had all my pictures. She had all my whole fucking government. She had everything. But all I was doing was waiting. I was waiting and waiting because
listen, Shakim did that same thing to me. I'm trying to find his logic here. Shakim did the exact same thing.
YouTube, for whatever reason, they take monetized channels a lot more serious than demonetized channels.
Oh yes.
So come July 9th, a lot of y'all Negroes are in trouble. And let me go ahead and just throw this out here. And typically I don't do this, but I'm just going to throw out some warning shots. If you have my image anywhere on your platform, I'm warning you. If you are comparing me to Charlemagne the God, I'm warning you. I'm warning you right now. You can either heed the warning or learn the hard way. But just know I have a list, and I am going down that list. Now, there were people that thought shit was sweet, and their channels, due to my hand, are gone. Due to my hand. I'm not saying I took Raw B's channel. I'm saying I was waiting. I was in the wings waiting.
He was in the wings, yeah. He was waiting, yeah. He got a list. He checking it fucking twice, ain't he? Thank you, Verla. Ain't this something? Yeah. This is the same guy. This is the same. There you go, driver. Listen, he got a list. But see, you want to know what? I had deleted the video that we had actually did on Code. I had deleted that video. But the reason why I had deleted it is he had said something on the live that kind of touched me as a father, where he was like, yo, I don't want my kids to ever see that type of shit. And it made me step back as a father. And I was like, yo, you know what? As a dad, like I know, but this is why I say that. To me, there is a point at which Hoodie stops trolling. Because like, when he said that, he wasn't even talking to me. But when he said that, I was like, yo, you know what? He, as a dad, he right, man. Let me let me take that shit down, because I would never want to be, you know, a part of, you know, his kids ever seeing him in that kind of light. You know, I understand that he made the fucking video, he talked about it, this and that, and you know, we all say some dumb shit sometimes, but you know, I know that he wouldn't want his children to see him like that. And when he said that on a live, as a father, I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, listen, I don't have any hatred or vitriol towards Code at all. So like if that's not the case, why the fuck am I, you know, really doing this? And that, you know, that's why I don't really, you know, I don't really go there with that whole situation too much no more. Cause you know, I wouldn't want to be that person, like, you know, that nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I was gonna hit her with a copyright strike. I was going to hit her with a privacy complaint. And now something that YouTube is taking very, very, very seriously is I was going to hit her with harassment.
Bang. Bang. Shout out to Beautiful for gifting 5 memberships. Shout out to Beautiful for gifting 5 memberships. Shauna got one. Gigi the Bushwatchers got one. Queen Cannabis got one. And Black Ice got one. Man, listen here, man. Do you hear this? These shenanigans, man. Listen, let me run that back.
Oh yeah.
But look, but I had lost my point. This is why, like, listen. This is why I was saying with the whole situation with Raw B coming up that it's going to be a negative. You know what I mean? Because now we playing in a different game. And see, he's going to go on and further tell you that he's following her around and he's going to be striking channels where she is. And I don't want to be dealing with that. And that's just the truth. See, that harassment and bullying shit is real. I told you, somebody and well, obviously it was Raw. Raw B struck Shakim, and it was for harassment and bullying, and I was the one being bullied. It wasn't anyone else. It wasn't anyone else. So the game got to be played a little different now, man. The game got to be played a little different. This is where Hoodie get into a perspective where he start to sit back and watch certain shit. So like I'm gonna be watching kind of how she move on her channel. You know what I mean? Are you gonna go back into putting the nigga information back up there? Because you know, if that's the case, you know, Hoodie gonna have to stay away. That shit is gonna become, you know, like nuclear. You know, I'm not in the business of giving up my damn channel. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that type of loyalty should even be, you know, necessary and should even be on the fucking table. Like we got to chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Sometimes you lose, man. Sometimes you got to fall back, man. You're not going to win every fucking time. And you got to choose the battles you want to fight.
And they take that shit serious. That was going to definitely be 3 strikes your asses out. And here's the thing. I know how to do the shit now.
Right.
I've seen the shit work. I know how to type the shit. I know how to work the shit. I know how to do this shit. And MBK knows how to do this shit as well. And so whenever I write up my little drafts and shit like that, I'm going to send that shit over to MBK to get proofed. Brother, what do you think, brother?
And you know what? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is why I just sit back, right? You know, how easy is it to show harassment when someone's playing all your messages and telling you he's going to do this to you, they're going to do that to you, and they're going to do this video after video, name in the title, you all in the video. I'm gonna put your boy. Right. I'm gonna go find these. I'm gonna go. Right. Like yo, like this is like a cakewalk. Like you basically saying, come take my shit. Like what the fuck, right? So yeah, I definitely know how to strike people. I know how. I don't do it. That's not my thing, right? I don't have a channel here. It's like I don't really have an interest unless somebody's putting my pictures out, putting family and all this old weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, right. And again, there's no place for that shit. Like, what is that about? That is someone who stepped out of the roasting, stepped out of the. That's not even doxing. That's just trying to hurt somebody, right?
Right. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And look, I've never let that shit go. Like I had her blocked, she had me blocked, some shit, and then somehow I started seeing her. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I had her blocked. I never let it go. When I seen now, look, Beautiful's like, what's in the coffee? I'm sorry. You want to know what's in my coffee?
He never let it. Listen, I'm trying to listen. Listen, I can't tell people how to fight, man. I can't. This is a personal fucking choice, man. Like, listen, this is why I said. And look, Binary Code tried to throw me in there with the, oh, well, Hoodie sat there. Nigga, you sat there with Shakim and my information, my LinkedIn, all doxed out there. No problem with the nigga talking about calling my motherfucking job over a goddamn YouTube narrative. Nigga, please. So I don't want to hear shit. But what I didn't do was put your, listen, I didn't even go looking for your information. There's no need for me to do that. That's not how Hoodie fight. That type of shit get very dangerous when you're doing it over and over again like that. Because now you fighting a lot of battles on fronts. And I'm going to be honest with you. You don't know who it could have been at this point. It's too many fucking battles to be fighting. I can't do that. I can't keep fighting battles in that way. And you know what I mean? Listen, I've been watching battle after battle after battle. And they conducted the same way. So now you don't know. See, this is common knowledge. People come to find out, you know, what this is, and they start going after it. Do I think it was Binary Code? I don't think it was Binary Code. She been having a back and forth in some other sectors. I was watching it last night with the whole J Prince situation, and they was talking about the same shit. And that's why I'm like, yo, listen, I'm looking at it. Listen, to hear Binary say this morning that, you know, he has something to do with it. I was in awe. I was in awe this morning to hear that. Because to be honest with you, I had forgotten. But obviously he did not. He had been waiting in the wind. Just like Shakim ass do. But this is why, you know, look, you don't listen. I don't have beefs with people. The only person I got a beef with is Shakim, and that's because the nigga went after my goddamn family. He went after my damn job. But that don't listen. I would have still sat on the panel with him and Bree, and Bree done seen me sit on the panel with him. I could have easily did that. But that's because I don't have that level of vitriol, man, that come with the doxing people sometimes. I had my little taste of it when I did that shit with CE. I'll admit that. Putting out the picture of the nigga wife. I didn't even know it was his wife. But I was wrong. And that's why, man, listen, when Muzz said that shit, like, yo, you got to clean that up. I didn't go back to doing none of that. Because that's not gonna be Hoodie. I can't be on brand with that. That's not gonna work for me. And this is look, this is why. Because now when you look at it, you can't come back from these bridges. Shakim got very close to being in a position where he could not come back with MBK. The nigga supported the people who were doxxed. MBK seems to be able to get past that a little bit. But had that nigga really went after his goddamn family, we would be talking up and stuck, man. Was it too much with the, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the board meetings. Yes, it was too much. If you're targeting Shakim, you need to leave it there. Because now you can't tell niggas how they gonna fight back. See, some people gonna wait you out. Some people sit and they wait you out. But I don't think that it was Binary Code. There were a lot of battles she was having. There were a lot of battles she was having on that front. So I don't think it could have been just about anybody. But he had no problem getting up and taking credit for it this morning. That's what shocked me.
Coffee, let me tell you this. When I seen private Facebook photos of mine on her thumbnail, I was like, oh, fuck nah. Oh,
there we go. See what I'm saying? You can't come back from that. How do you come back from that? And see, and look, I get it. Some people will say, well, I'm not looking to come back from it. That's fine. But how niggas gonna fight is how they gonna fight. like, listen, that harassment and bullying shit is real. So now he got everybody on notice. If you have her on your panel, I'm striking you. I don't give a damn what. Listen, I don't give a damn who it is. If you have her up there, I'm striking you. And he will. Look, this ain't no bullshit. The nigga's not playing around. And Hoodie don't give a fuck if you call him scary. I don't mind. Don't bother me because I want to make goddamn content for the sector. I can't do it without a damn channel. And some people, listen, we have to have a point at which we stop. That's what we've been saying with Shakim. There has to be a point in which we stop. But this is why I say, listen, I don't even know if it truly was binary code. This is him taking the opportunity to dance on her grave right now.
Oh, hell no. Nah. When I seen that she had a photo of some of my friends that I've known for so damn long that none of y'all should even have a clue who they are. Like none of y'all. And when I saw that shit as part of her thumbnail, I was like, oh, it's up from here. And I waited and I waited and I waited. And somebody took her out. Now, I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'm letting you guys know right now. If she's on your platform, I'm reporting. If she taps in, if y'all have the number, hey, somebody call the hotline. Come on, tap in. We're going to do it this way. We ain't doing StreamYard. And I hear her voice, I'm reporting. Everywhere she's at, I'm reporting. Y'all can talk your shit like, dang, this ain't the binary I know. Yeah, the binary you knew didn't have all of his friends on people's thumbnails and his job information posted for everybody to see. So y'all can miss me. Y'all can miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit. Dang, we striking now? That's what we doing? We strike, miss? Oh, damn. We're taking people's private shit and throwing it out there so that now people like Grish can be sitting in a Zoom link meeting waiting to talk shit, and you got people like Jay Dunn that wants to manufacture lies and show up. Oh, I got time. I could go on your Tuesday meetings and show up. Where do y'all think they're getting this information from? This lady had a 2-hour live stream with my job information right there. If you guys would like to contact. Okay.
Damn, I didn't know that, bro.
This is where he got rid of Black Wolf. This is where he got rid of Black Wolf, one of our honorary mafia dons. Because he was about tired of Black Wolf talking in the chat. Listen, like I told you, as I am listening to this, I am absolutely in shock. Like I said, given Binary's history in the sector, but listen, I mean, but you heard the situation with Ken. You know what I mean? Look, he reporting niggas to the police that bring up his. I can't tell people how to fight. This is the biggest fucking problem is that, like, yo, listen, I can't tell him how to fight. He let me know right now. He putting me on fucking notice particularly. He's putting me on notice particularly. I will hit your shit for harassment and bullying. And I'll continue to fucking hit it until I get you. And if she pull up on your channel with my private information, I'm hitting you with privacy. This is what he's saying. This is where he at. This is why I say, look, when you get into these battles, and I had to deal with it with Shakim. Oh, look, I'm just saying that MBK is a better co-host, and I had to deal with his bullshit. You can't tell people how to fucking fight. They're not going to play by the same rules. Am I in support of, binary doing this? Absolutely fucking not. But I can't tell the nigga how to fucking fight. The only thing I can say is, well, damn, shit, it is what it is. It's up and it's fucking stuck.
Hey, moderators, y'all know y'all can't block people, but go ahead, have your satisfaction. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of the bullshit.
How the fuck is that a weasel?
I don't know. I don't know. But this is a hood conservative supporter. This is a hood conservative supporter that loves the hell out of Raw B. Raw B can't do.
Listen, we all love Raw. Drop the link here for, well, fuck it, the show opening up now. I guess we in the 2 hours. But Dr. Nikki, she has some comments. Shout out to Dr. Nikki. He did, Sherwoody. Dr. Nikki.
Hey, Hoodie, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Dr. Nikki?
Nothing much. I only got a few minutes and even have less than that for this motherfucker.
Okay, go ahead. The floor is yours.
So, with all due respect to your platform, fuck this nigga. And not only that, I still have a screenshot of when he reached out to me on Instagram after I lost my dad, talking about, and he said it in his own words, I will never say another disparaging word about you again. And I told this bastard to be the bitch that he is. Fuck this nigga. The chickens come home to roost for every goddamn body. Fuck this nigga.
Yes, they do.
Fuck this nigga. For over a year, he had Stargate chasing me around because she upset about shit that didn't have a goddamn thing to do with her, which is why when I ran her ass down, she had to get that work. Fuck this nigga. Fuck his job. Fuck his Facebook, Instagram, all his goddamn friends. Fuck you, nigga. You are full of it. You take your lumps just like all the lumps you pass out to every goddamn body else. Fuck you. Because I put in the chat, do y'all remember when he was going around calling me Dr. Strike? And I hadn't successfully struck any goddamn body.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck both halves of your motherfucking ethnicities. Fuck both halves.
He said, fuck both halves.
Both halves, motherfucker. And before I get down, I have to say something pleasant. I'm used to, giving out critical feedback, but also saying something positive. Please continue to drop the purple hearts for Lupus Awareness Month. That's my public service announcement. Hoodie, as always, you know what it is. Miss Hoodie, you know what it is. But this nigga knows what the fuck it is, too.
Absolutely.
Fuck him and all his goddamn concerns. And I hope every keystroke that he uses to damn strike somebody else's channel, I hope his fucking fingers have arthritis in every single damn joint. Fuck you, nigga.
Dr. Nikki. So I take it you don't agree with the striking spree.
It ain't got nothing to do with whether I agree with the striking spree or not. Fuck this nigga.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
It's like, why you get upset when somebody stop you from making money online, but now you're going to do it to somebody else because somebody had to say something about you? Oh, poor baby. When did he offer an apology for the shit that he's done to every fucking body else in the name of trolling?
I've never heard an apology.
Because you're not going to. Because he hates the people that he's around. Fuck this nigga. It's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. I don't go to his channel because I don't want to hear his damn bullshit. And enough is enough. It's like, nigga, go sit your motherfucking ass down. Better yet, why don't you give yourself around in a minute to whine and complain? Because this is too much.
Lady Snoop, this Dr. Nikki. I told you she on my Mount Rushmore of reading niggas.
It's like, and if I have to come out and get up here and say something, you know it's bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But get the fuck out of here. And again, as I said, when he sent me that message after I lost him, that was very telling. It's like, so you mean to try to send people over the motherfucking edge.
Yeah, you don't know when to stop trolling.
He knows when to stop trolling. He refuses to. Because if I was walking around here with tight motherfucking eyes, he wouldn't have said shit to me. You bitch. And he don't want round two of me. Period. So, as I said, Lupus Awareness Month. Please make sure that you understand that that's a very awful disease to have to deal with. There's a chronic illness. There's no cure for that. People are suffering. Most of the people who are suffering with it look like us. So please be mindful of that. And as I said, keep dropping those purple hearts for Miss Hoodie, my daughter, my dad, everybody in, T-Pre, everybody who's suffering, not suffering, but living with lupus.
That's a fact.
Because it's in so many different forms. And if you have that, it's an autoimmune disease. It's in the same family as arthritis and all of that. So please understand that, it is unpredictable. And it's not the easiest thing to love somebody through because you cannot empathize with that pain and you can't feel it for them.
That's a fact, Dr. Nikki. Jesus, that's a fact. Praise God.
I have spent years and years and years sitting in the emergency room and in a hospital with my own daughter because she was diagnosed with it at 17. And it's nothing like taking your child to the hospital and you don't know what's going on because you can't see lupus from the outside unless you are one of those people that have the sores. You can't see it from the outside. The doctor told me my daughter was having symptoms of a heart attack at 17 because a sac around her heart was filling up with fluid.
Teresa, that's you.
Yes, honey. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, Teresa.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Look, I'm gonna say this, but not tell anything. You and your sister are bad influence. I'm gonna say that. But
I don't
yeah,
know what the hell you talking about, girl?
Yeah, right, and keep it that way. But yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, it was.
This dude does not respect boundaries, so fuck all of his boundaries. Fuck you.
And I just want to come up and say the same thing because I don't understand how people expect once you've been through something like that and you bring in someone's husband and you turn around and say the shit you saying, and we were supposed to be real cool, and you say and then you pass it off as trolling, and I'm telling you to your face, this ain't how we do it. And now you want to cry because you keep pushing until you hurt. Nah, nigga. That's all I want to say.
He did the same thing to Brianna, though, Teresa. Like he keep doing the same
shit. The patterns, the timing. It's the same shit. And when you gonna grow the fuck up on it, it's trolling and having fun and let's vibe. And then it's that bullshit. And then when you get caught on your bullshit, then you want to do this. I'm striking. Nah, nigga.
Well, strike yourself first. How about that? And then when you finish striking yourself, then strike outward. Man, fuck this nigga.
Okay, I'm out, honey. Nikki,
me too.
Hello, honey bunnies in the chat. I see y'all back here.
Again, honey, thanks for allowing me to come up. But it's like I have had I have had enough. And I understand you trying to be politically correct and all this other stuff. So let me say it. Fuck this nigga, because he don't want none of me. Had the audacity to tell me because of a camera slip, I need to comb my hair, nigga. Your hair is tighter and more coarse than mine will ever be. Nigga, if you, oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I said I was done with this motherfucker. But I tell you what, please understand, I have no problems going in the kitchen to cook your fucking ass. And I'm gonna cook you like I would soul food. So it's gonna make sure it's gonna have plenty of calories because I'm gonna try to take you as close to a heart attack as I can without taking you over the edge.
Lord have mercy.
In the words of Oracle, stop playing with me.
Stop
and in the words of
playing.
Verla, grow the fuck up or get the fuck off YouTube. Nice Friday, everybody.
Yo, listen. Well, you know, binary code. You heard it yourself from Dr. Nikki. Yo, I told you that's on my Mount Rushmore, man. To cuss a nigga out. Yo, look, defrauded dropped on the clouds, nigga. Defrauded, Brody. Yo, but listen. That's why I would listen. I was shocked, man. But that's why I said I can't tell people how to fight, man. You know what I mean? But listen, am I shocked that binary code is going there? Yes. Do I think it's a troll? Listen, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to find out. Listen, I'm not trying to find out, man. You know what I mean? The motherfucker, I'm taking them serious. I'm taking them serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep my nose clean. Man. But listen, did his plan work? Is he sitting back rubbing his hands right now? Yes, he is. He is. Did his plan work? Like, yo, listen, he's serious. It is a mean-spirited troll. Miss Murph, I'm in agreement, man. And it's annoying as fuck. But it is what it is. I guess, I would at the end of the day, I would have to decide how serious do I want to take him? How serious do I want it to be? You know what I mean? Do I want to keep making content? Or do I want to joke around with niggas all the time and not take certain things serious? Would he do it? I think that he would. See, I start asking myself the question as to whether or not I think the nigga would do it. I think the answer to that question is yes.
Shit wrong. Her going to my private Facebook somehow. I don't even know how the hell she did it. That's what kind of spooked the shit out of me. Her figuring out how to go to my friends, grab pictures. Okay, Raw B fell into the hoodie trap. She had a big channel and she thought she could get more subscribers, more viewers, more whatever, more money by using hoodie. And so she linked up with Hoodie and they started having
unbelievable. I don't think Raw B thought that. I think Raw B thought that our chemistry on panels was great. I think that, us going back and forth with I always had a lot of fun doing the show. It's just that the sector shit has been taking up so much fucking time. And that's just the best way that I could explain it, is that, I don't have time to go live for 5 and 6 hours. So to do 2 lives is meaning you going live for about 5 or 6 hours, within that day. And sometimes it's shit going on in the sector, especially when it start to get well, you're right, Miss Murph, you're right. Why am I explaining? You're right, Miss Murph, you're right.
On the show together. Guess what happened, MBK?
You're right.
Just guess. What happened? What'd you say? You cut out.
Raw's still here. We ain't talking about you, right? We ain't talking about it in past tense. Let me. Yeah, you're right.
Cut out, brother. What do you think happened?
I don't know. Did it get struck?
Nope.
Did it flop?
She thought using Hoodie was going to boost her shit. Her shit dropped. She was not getting the numbers she thought she was going to get. It was not doing what they thought it was going to do. Now, one of them, it was either Raw B or Hoodie, but one of them decided this shit ain't working. So it's not.
It was a mutual decision.
Worth our time. And go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you think that was due to his lack of stage presence?
Yep.
All right.
Thanks for bringing it all the way back. See, everybody knows MBK listens. MBK listens. He knows how to connect some dots.
As you all can see, Cole is doing a very good job of teaching me how to be a new school troll. See? I'm learning. I'm
a troll with some shit that hits. Now, check this out. Hoodie is very good by himself. That's what these content creators are not understanding.
Listen, he's saying all of this because he wants to come in between my show. Listen, it's not my show. It's Brianna's show. Let me stop. Me doing a show with Brianna, being on her panel a couple times a week. Now, he wants to try and compare that to what he's doing every fucking day in the beef sector, which is why, I recommended to Brianna that, I told her I like, Ken, putting Ken on the show would be lit. Like, I thought that'd be dope. I think Ken is funny. I like how he be dragging niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought that it'd be lit to be on the show with them and have some fun, kind of like what MBK doing. But I'm not trying to steal somebody's audience. I'm not trying to come in and become a beef sector content creator. And, like Bree, she's looking to add different elements to her channel so she gets to add, wild card. I'm more of a wild card. Right. Yeah, too big. Ken fun. He is funny as fuck, man. That's why I said, it'd be lit having him up there.
He's no one's co-host. Stop trying to conform this man. He's a mother effing troll that's good by himself. Hoodie has a part-time job. Do y'all not understand that? Hoodie views YouTube the same way I do. And I just barely shifted. Hoodie had this, excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee fast. Hoodie had this mentality before I had it. And let me spill the beans. He had this mentality before I had it. YouTube is going to be my part-time job. The beef sector put me up on game. I barely realized this. Hoodie realized this coming from the political sectors. That YouTube can be a part-time job. The only problem is his channel got, shadow banned and demonetized and all kind of shit because he was going crazy talking about Democrats and shit, right? And so his shit got X'd out. And so he switched.
Well, okay, yes, that is true. And it was, but listen, it's bigger than that. Like, political content is like, not only does YouTube not want it, from our perspectives, unless it's coming from corporate organizations, right? You know what I mean? So they YouTube does not want anyone that's not a corporate organization, really, and I'm talking about major corporations, CNN, NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, like those corporations. When you start getting outside of that, they're not going to be, too keen on anything that you're fucking talking about, and they do demonetize it. But also, it's like, listen, it's not fucking fun. Like, the sector is more fun. A lot of the situations when you're talking politics, you're never going to be able to be a part of. Where this situation with binary code, you get to be a part of it. You get to be a part of the content. And that's what I enjoy too, is I enjoy being a part of the content. With the political shit, unless you going viral and motherfuckers trying to break your door in, like on either side, it don't matter what side it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's serious out there. Slander was good.
What's good, Hoodie? I'm just a dumb nigga in the chat listening. Now, did he just say he views this as a second job?
He said as a part-time gig.
Okay. Now Tuesday when he got mad because he didn't receive no cash apps, for whatever reason, didn't he say that he doesn't want the people to feel like that he's doing this for money?
That is correct, Slander. He did say that.
Now, when you have a job, now I don't know about y'all. I go there to get money. I don't go there to chill and talk or none of that. What about you, Hoodie?
I don't go to jobs to chill and talk.
Okay. I thought I was tripping in the okay, my bad. That's it. That's all I needed. Okay.
Slander brings up a very valuable point there, Slander, because it goes back to what I said, that binary code is looking at the money. And, are you going to bring in thousands of dollars and not be sharing with MBK and just say, enjoy your cash app, sir?
See, Hoodie, you gave me a lot to work with. Trust me. I got a whole different angle I'm going to go. See, I'm going to be on my drama bag later. Y'all definitely pull up, tune in. We're going to have fun with this one. But I just thought that was interesting that he looks at it as a second job, but the other day he doesn't want, he feels like he's doing it just for the money. He doesn't want to do it anymore. Just something odd to think about. But all right, player, keep rocking out. Loving this review.
Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad you brought up that point, Slander. I'm glad Slander brought up that point. Because he's now saying that it matters. He's now saying that the money does indeed matter. It's a part-time job. See, listen. This is why I said to MBK, man. See, Vic, it's going to be the other way around. When the 21st come, and this is part of the reason why Binary Code made this live. MBK had the nerve to say that I said he was a money grubber, that he was greedy. No, I ain't say that you're greedy, MBK. No. I understand that you know your value and worth. You're a street nigga. Street niggas never sit and watch niggas make money. You're a hustler, buddy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If that nigga, he's scraping $5,000 checks a month, that's 60 grand a year. That's paying for a nice college tuition. At 60, half of that, somebody could go to college on. That's all I'm saying, MBK. That's a pool at the crib if you ain't already got one. Real nice. Paid for within the year. That's all I'm saying. See, listen, as much as he talking, well, Hoodie like to be on his own, this and that, Hoodie like to handle business. And see, when you start mixing those things in the business, nigga, please. You tell me that MBK gonna sit back and watch you make several $1,000s a month and you'll be a goddamn fool. See, I'm gonna just tell you right now, it's not that MBK is greedy. He's not fucking stupid, and he knows his worth and value. Because, see, you can't get a nigga no money when they putting super chats in it. You run that to your bank account from your AdSense. Man, listen, MBK missing out on a tax-free bag. That's what it's really about. I'm going to be honest with you. Because Cole going to have to report taxes on that money. See, listen, I ain't trying to hear the shenanigans. This shit is real life. See, Hoodie started the narrative. Hoodie's trolling. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, Hoodie is telling you that if I was contributing to somebody's platform and that's y'all show, period. It ain't no other content that you're doing on there. That's y'all show. And you telling me that he just going to sign over $30,000 to $60,000 a year to you because you're fucking brothers like Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans? Nigga, please. Then you would be having me to actually consider that MBK is an idiot. Come on, man. Listen, these niggas better start, man, listen, MBK is a wolf, man. MBK is a wolf, man. Listen, even at $3,000 a year, that's 36,000. Once again, you can put a kid through college. See them truth and them facts, man. That shit be hurting. That's what the narrative is. Well, goddamn, we really didn't think about that. See, MBK gonna have to come back to him like, listen, young blood, listen. Although Hoodie is talking shit, right? I think you do need to, get to a point here because, you got access to all the analytics. You're going to run memberships, this and that. The memberships, man, listen, the memberships alone can be worth $1,000 to $2,000 just memberships alone in a month. And you're going to tell me that MBK, I'm just going to walk away. Nigga, please. Hustlers never do that, ever. They never do that. And although he is smiling with binary code right now, he will be back later to renegotiate those terms. That's what Suge Knight does. See, yeah, see, if binary code is smart, I wouldn't even monetize the channel. I would just eat whatever y'all get off of Cash Apps is your business. Because, see, once you monetize that channel, binary, I know you're rubbing your fucking hands together, man. Yeah, Miss Murph acts absolutely like Jerry Heller and Eazy-E, taking the nigga fucking money and giving him a piece. And see, here's the problem is MBK does not want to be Eazy-E. Binary Code has access to the money. He's already set up to be Jerry Heller. He owned the AdSense. So MBK gonna be getting pittance? What? Listen, do you understand to really make this legal where they listen, the kind of shenanigans they done got into with this thing being monetized is them having to set up a corporation so they both can get paid out. They have to set up Code Fam as literally a business so they both have access to the money and then they split it. See, Binary want to play the game of it's my channel. Yeah, it is. But is MBK going to get up every day for 3 hours now? You're going to make $36,000 a year on a 15 hour a week job. And this nigga is your star player and he's going to walk away with the cash apps. And he ain't getting your cash apps too. He getting just the cash apps that they send him. Okay. You must think that nigga is beyond D. Durrell rich, where he just got time to fucking waste. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. I have not run across hustling ass niggas that do that. And what Binary Code understands is that I'm talking directly to the OG. And he know I'm talking to the logical part of his brain. You got babies, you got nieces, you got nephews. All them, man, listen, man, when they birthdays coming up, you ain't got to peel out your pocket. You get that YouTube bread, throw a little money at them. Nigga, please. You don't think old Binary Code is looking at that? What? Please.
Switched his shit up and started focusing in on the sector. And so now he's building up his channel to be a part-time job based off of sector content. Now you have to remember, Hoodie is a clout chaser. Raw B had a lot of clout.
Okay.
He linked up with Raw B. The sector started falling in love. Damn, I wish I had that. Hold on. I think it's worth it because I know it's way up at the top, but I think it's worth it to take my time and go find it. Living life to the fullest is way, goddamn. Maybe I shouldn't know. I'm doing it. I'm going to find it. It's way up here.
Hoodie, this is really interesting today. I'm really learning about my man Hoodie. You know, he's one of my favorites. You know, I used to be one of his, and now I'm falling out of his grace, and I see why. He's a clout chaser. I didn't know.
See, they always want that bias reporting. And to think, listen, I did him a favor on the text messages. I did him a favor. Unbelievable.
Right. Right.
Damn.
Oh no, he's a huge clout chaser, but it's cool though. Like, it's okay. Like, that's what he does. But he clout chased Raw B and sucked her asshole dry.
Oh my God. No, he
What
didn't.
the fuck?
Did he do that? No way he did that. There's no way he did
To
that.
the point to where he could not get, as far as her show is concerned, he could not get anything else out of it. He couldn't. And so I don't know if it was him or her, but one of them, or even Cellulite, because Cellulite was part of the damn show too. They even brought in Cellulite thinking it was going to do some numbers. And when they brought Cellulite,
They didn't listen. That show was already Raw B and Cellulite show. I was added to the conversation. That was already a standing show. It was something that was fun to do. Like, listen, this is what I don't understand. Right. Listen, he's trying to start beef between me and Raw. Well, I mean, listen, I wouldn't dare beef with Raw B. You know, listen, you done seen how things could get. I'm not that guy. I got no vitriol for my sister. I love her. I got no vitriol for her. I love her to death. You know what I mean? But this is crazy right now.
it even flopped even more. I was like, God.
Oh my God. I wonder if Bree knows this. Does she know this?
No, and I'm trying to teach her something, but I know she's not listening to me because she's blinded. Like, I know she's not listening to me because look, I have to reiterate some shit. But before I do, living life to the fullest, she already told y'all our sector idolizes Raw B. Hoodie knows this shit. So
So our sector loves Raw B. They love Raw. That's why I feel bad, you know, not letting her hit the link. I really do.
He links up with Raw B, sucks her ass dry, right? But keeps her in the mix because our sector, even if she flops, even if she doxes the shit out of me, even if she goes to my Facebook, which is private, and somehow figures out how to get images from my motherfucking friends and puts that as their thumbnail, my sector, whom I love dearly, don't give a shit about that. And they still idolize her.
You did the same with Shakim and my information. I'm just having a hard time understanding, but you're saying the sector idolizes Raw B. They love Raw. Like, listen, they don't idolize Raw. They enjoy her content. What's wrong with enjoying Raw B content? It's good content.
You see what I'm saying? They don't give two shit. Yeah. I'm still a weasel. Yeah. It's crazy how that works, but I still don't care because I know how my sector functions and I love them to death, and it is what it is. It's just one of those things. I love my sector. I truly do. Now, so he will not denounce her. He will not throw her away because she's good for his business, not her business. She's good for his business. So, of course, she's going to be a moderator. Of course, she's going to have emojis. Of course, whenever she hits the panel,
she's the homie. She doesn't even have emojis. Like, what are we talking about? This is unbelievable.
They're going to do like what I do with R&Y because I love R&Y. They're going to just roll out the red carpet for her. There's a difference. I actually love R&Y. He's using Raw B. And you know what I mean? And so roll out the red carpet and things shut down. Now, if you really, really listen to Raw B when she's going off, she clearly ain't really saying shit. She's not really standing on nothing. Her main strength is to dox people and to throw out their information and to get into their private accounts and do shit like that. That's her main strength. Go ahead, brother. I know you got. Yeah. I know you want to.
No. I just want to say, man. Like, again, that's sick shit, right? That's, you know, and I didn't pay her that much attention. I just took her in and said she was cool because I saw the Cellulite dude and I saw Cellulite and Hoodie together, right? But
So binary code just announced in Shakim's chat that the morning commute is back. Shakim finally has a home. What does the nigga always do? Cozies up with the person he's beefing with ops. And guess who he's now beefing with? Brianna. Since he's beefing with Brianna and binary code, this is what I told you. This is the trolling. This is the trolling. Listen, Shakim has just been set up once again to be a crash test dummy. And the nigga don't even see it. Shakim had, watch what I say, man. You can't, listen, you can't make this up. And this is how sad Shakim is, man. Shakim, moments ago, mere moments ago, was just set up to be a crash test dummy. Absolutely, Carla. Yes. Yes. Yes, Riggs. Yes. Of course, Vic. Listen, when I say listen, it's very sad. The nigga can't listen. Shakim can't see motherfucking plays, man. The nigga can't see it. Yes, Miss Murph, man. Miss Murph. Oh boy. See, listen, listen. I'm glad we're here, binary code, because you just added the one factor that's really gonna make this shit blow the fuck up. Binary code just did the one thing that makes Hoodie's day. Now, we were just talking about money. Y'all know what I'm saying? We were just talking about money. See, I'm about to be sitting up here, and Shakim, I hope you're listening and you're ready. Because when the nigga monetized the channel, guess who else ain't getting a motherfucking check? Shakim. As you're watching those memberships come through, and you know we're buying they're gonna start them at $5 minimum. The beef sector gonna come out and support. Shakim, you gonna get up every day and do your 2 hours on that nigga show only for you to get a redirect, Shakim? Only for you to get a redirect, Shakim? Are you ready to be a crash test dummy? Oh yes, nigga, I am glad you're back on the morning commute. I am glad, because look, what you think? You gonna spend 2 hours of your time for free with this nigga? Nigga, you was counting my pockets from a whole nother fucking channel, nigga. You gonna be on that nigga channel with the nigga running up cash apps, super chats, memberships being gifted. Exactly, Vic Raw working for free. Ms. Murph said, folks know even when Hoodie is trolling, he's telling the truth, so they got to get Hoodie up out of here in my Vici voice. Yes. Slander is for free. It's for free, Slander. I'm about to be done anyway. If you ready, Slander, I'm about to be done anyway. What? With the other one going too? You sure? Y'all do me a favor. Can y'all see if Raw B other channel is still there? Do me a favor and check that. But Shakim, you gonna be out here working for free? He do. Listen. See, listen, drama. See, now you know they was dealing with peanuts. I think it's the Popation. Was that the channel? Let me see what the hell going on here, man. Oh, okay. Drop the link to her new channel. Okay, yeah, that's why I thought Raw was live. Yeah, I thought Raw was live. You know, I'll be having to tell wifey to stay out my goddamn ear, man. Let me handle the show. Let me handle the show, baby. No, yeah, Divine says she live now, man. Make sure y'all go over there, man, and you know the devil on attack. I think it'll still come out, but yeah, put her new channel in. Put her new channel in. So make sure you supporting Raw B, man. Make sure you support. Make sure you getting over there. But damn, Shakim, you the crash test dummy. Yeah, that's what I thought. STL, that she was live. That's why wifey got to stay out the air. You know what I mean? She be in the air. It's Friday. She been invested all day. She been invested this morning listening to the show. She can't help herself. They're gonna call you homophobic, baby. Calm down. Just relax. We're good. Lord have mercy, man. Shout out to wifey, man. Yeah. But yeah, so Shakim joining the morning commute, back to being a fucking crash test dummy. God damn. God damn. Standard, let me see if I can actually do this. Let me see if I could do this redirect. But to do it though, Slander, you gotta have it. I think you gotta have it unlocked in on your side too, because I tried to do it with drama. Because I'm about to get out of here. Hoodie still want to do some damn. Oh, Slander already live. Put Slander live in here. Slander already live. So Raw B live, Slander live. MBK gave him conditions. Vic, what's the conditions, Vic? What's the condition? What's the conditions, Vic? This nigga don't even know how many channels he got. Shakim, shut the fuck up. I have to go back and see what binary code talking about. But listen, it just got a whole hell of a lot interesting. I am glad that Shakim has set himself up to be the crash test dummy once again. It's sad and it's stupid. Sad and stupid at the same damn time. Slander is live. We going over the Slander Ave. Let me see if I can put this. Let me see if I can put this in. Is it under customization? Redirects. No. Channel your links. No. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Settings. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Listen, just put slander link in the live, man. We going over there, man. Oh, yeah. Listen, I definitely got to catch that. I definitely got to catch that, man. Salute YM. But look, we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all have a great rest of your day, man. I'll be in the clouds. Peace.